Early pre-order data shows us that the iPhone 7 Plus sellout was a surprise. Teardowns of the Apple Watch Series 2 show size improvements in parts, and the Galaxy Note 7 recall just became a government thing. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I hope you all enjoy your weekends. You know the way iPhone week is here, we're not gonna sleep. But this is Pocketnow Daily, brought to you by Autodesk Graphic. The official news today begin with deals. Those of you in the market for a very good smartwatch that I highly recommend, the first generation Pebble Time, is currently available for certain sellers on eBay for $70. I know, $70 is a crazy price tag, yet you can definitely get it for other retailers for about $100. It's been that way for a while, but still, the Pebble Time continues to be one of our favorite smartwatches if it wasn't for that red color that they sent me. Other official news come from Samsung and the CPSC. For those of you wondering what the status is on the Galaxy Note 7, it turns out that the CPSC has already made their recall official, so you know that that's official. But in addition to that, Samsung has pretty much chimed out that they're expecting Galaxy Note 7 replacement units on September 21st. Set your calendars. I will definitely be one of the people there trying to get my replacement. But apparently there are already 91 cases. That is really bad. Now let's move the spotlight over to Apple. Obviously, this is iPhone and Apple Watch Series 2 days, so we've got teardowns, the ones expected, in addition to drop tests from some of our friends out there. But the teardowns are very interesting, particularly in the Apple Watch Series 2, mainly because the battery got 33% larger. And that's a major thing. The Apple Watch was never really that bad when it came to battery, but obviously there is a GPS to power now, so I cannot wait to get my unit very soon. I'll tell you more about how that performs in fitness. And speaking of the average torture test or teardowns, there is obviously the typical torture test of the iPhone 7 already in the market. And you can expect a lot of things from that particular matte black color. First of all, it is extremely resilient. It doesn't bend, which is great. The only problem is it scratches, and that's something that's expected from aluminum, especially when it's anodized. But in the case of this particular black matte iPhone, remember the days of the old iPhone 5 and just how scratched it got in that black color. That's pretty much the same case here, so buyers beware, you might want to get a case for that one as well. And finally, the very interesting news today have to do again with the iPhone, this time with the Plus. Usually and historically, the case has always been that the smaller iPhone sells more than the Plus, because not everybody wants a phablet, but this is so interesting. According to data from pre-orders, 55% of pre-orders were of the iPhone 7 Plus, which is the main reason why a lot of people weren't able to get them on time, for launch day on pre-order, and the main reason why it's currently sold out in pretty much every Apple store. It shows that people are obviously interested in that whole debacle of the zoom lens, and we cannot wait to get our unit to tell you more, but it leads me to the question of the day. Are you one of those customers that is willing to grab the iPhone 7 Plus just for that zoom lens? In my case, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing it more for the added battery life than anything else. This is the first time I'm actually going Plus, but leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know your opinion. This episode of the Pocketnow Daily was brought to you by Autodesk Graphic. Graphic is a full-featured app for making icons, illustrations, UI, and UX, or anything else you'd need out of a professional vector design app. It's available for the Mac, iPhone, iPad, so you can design without compromise on the go. It's the vector design application you've been waiting for the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil. Visit graphic.com to learn more about Autodesk Graphic, or find out in the App Store. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video is filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also catch our videos on vessel.com/Pocketnow, and follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.